Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from Anywash, and yes, I'm back with another watch strap fashion show. Okay, so this time around the subject of the fashion show is this very cool Seiko Presage and Mockingbird. So I've done a full review for this particular piece. Please, I will leave a link maybe up here so you guys can check out that particular full review video that I've done for this for this piece. Okay, so sorry guys. Right, so let's do a quick wristwatch check today. I am wearing my Rado Cranes, a vintage watch that I've bought from a flea market in Tokyo last year, and it is on this very cool what do you call this oh man, rivet style bracelet from MAS watch or Matt and Sons watch. Okay, so I've done the review for this bracelet and also the watch that it came with, which is the Mas Irukanji watch. And if you guys want to see the full video review for this bracelet and the watch, and also the for this Rado Cranes vintage watch, please go ahead and check out my video archives. Okay, so let's get back to this one. Right, so as you can see here, this watch has that beautiful emerald green dial which for me is very beautiful, and it has that gold color second hands there, so it kind of gives it a bit of I think it's quite a unique look within the Presage line, and for that is why I think the main theme for this particular watch is green. So that is why I decided to put it on the what do you call this, herringbone twill strap from RSM watch strap. So of course I've done a full review for this particular straps as well. Please go ahead and check out my video archives. Okay, so anyway, let's check it out again. Of course we have this walrus sign logo up there, and we have this movable keeper here, and the fixed keeper here. And because the design of the buckle is like so, you can adjust the length if you want to shorten it, if you want to make it a little bit longer. So it is really up to you. And this material is just beautiful. You can see that there is some sheen to it. I think the look of this material plays really well with that green or emerald green dial of the Seiko Presage Mockingbird, and we have this right circular hole pattern here. All right, so it's a bit thick though, at about 1.5 millimeters, but when you put it, because it is a single pass strap, it won't really feel that thick when you put it on. Right, so let's see how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist. Oh, before I forgot, this Seiko has a 20 millimeters lug width, and yeah, I think it looks really nice because the diameter of the watch itself is 40 mil. So yeah, just nice, right? Some people mentioned in my previous video saying that the Seiko Presage should be 38 mil. Yeah, but still 40 mil is not that bad, but if it is in 38 millimeters, it would be perfect, right? So yeah, so this is how it looks on my wrist. So this is I like this strap because you can adjust the buckle to be under your wrist. But if you don't want to use it like this, you can always adjust the position of the buckle anywhere you like. Okay, so you can see that we have a bit of the material over here, but it's not really that big of a problem. But yeah, I think that green color looks really nice and matching with this emerald green dial of this Seiko Presage. Okay, so of course it came in another color, a few other color as well. So I've got two of them. This is the silver color, and of course the silver color would look good too, but yeah, still I prefer this green color because I think it gives the watch a very unique look in my opinion. Okay, so let's go for strap number 2, which is this super duper soft and very nice looking vintage bond style, or the colorway is called vintage bond, but the strap itself is named man, I totally forgot what it's called, but anyway, it's from Blue Shark, and I will leave a purchase link if you want to get one of these. But of course I'm gonna just show you how it looks like, and yeah, I think this material itself is very smooth, very soft, and of course it has that sheen or shiny look to it. And this zigzag pattern here looks very nice. It gives quite a lot of contrast to the dressy nature of this Seiko. And yeah, again, we have this movable keeper here, and we have a fixed one over here. And again, and of course this is a two-piece NATO strap, but because the thickness is about just 1.2 millimeters, when it sits on your wrist, it's not really going to be that thick, right, compared to your normal or the thicker version of the of this style of seatbelt NATO straps. So that is going to be quite thick, but this one to 1.2 plus a double times 2, so it will be like just 2.4 millimeters. So if you put it on your wrist, yes, you can adjust it like so, and yeah, that buckle looks cool. And the thickness, if you can see here, oops, come on, just zoom out a bit, right? So it's not really that thick because of the thinner material that is used on this beautiful seatbelt style strap from Blue Shark, right? All right, so let's go to strap number 3, which is this a very simple leather strap, not one piece, two-piece leather strap from cheapestnailstraps.com. So when I bought this strap, it was not like this. So it's a bit longer, so I've decided to cut it and make it flat here and a bit of chamfer here, so that it would fit my wrist a little better. But yeah, the color on the cheapest NATO straps website, it mentioned that this is a ox red color. I have no idea where did they got the name, because I don't really see any red color hue over here. But still, for me it is a brown color strap. But yeah, not gonna complain there. But yeah, still, this is if you want to search for this particular strap, maybe it is still available in their website. But yeah, I don't know, let's just, if you could still find it anymore, well, good luck to you. But yeah, I think the color plays really nice with this emerald green dial. And yeah, of course it is leather, so it's gonna contour nicely to your wrist. And this is the untreated or unfinished style of leather strap. So why I decided to cut the end of the strap is because it's gonna be a bit too long, right? So I have to fold it before, so that's why I just cut it and just leave about half an inch over there. And you can see from the top, there is a bit of extra material on the strap, but I don't really mind it, and I think it gives a much more dynamic look to the watch itself. And yeah, I think this looks good. All right, so let's go to strap number 4, which is this, what do you call this, M&M or MNN not M&M, MNN, or French paratrooper style stretchy strap, whatever that they're going to call it. But yeah, I think this is another style of strap that you could use for your dress watch. In this case, it is the Seiko Presage Mockingbird. So for me, this stretchy material is gonna be very soft and comfortable when you use it. And with this yellow line in the middle, somehow, you know, somehow makes that gold color secondhand pops out, in my opinion. But yeah, this is how you're gonna pair it with your dress watch, right? So yeah, maybe some people are gonna tell me, oh dude, that is not a dress, that is a dress watch, so you shouldn't put anything sporty on it. For me, I put NATO or this style of military style straps on any watches that I could find. Yeah, so that is how I roll, guys. This is how I roll, right? So I think that looks really cool, in my opinion. And you guys know, when you use this strap, the flexibility of you know what, you can just flex your wrist on whatever angle possible, so it's not gonna hurt your wrist. And yeah, I think this is how you add comfort to your daily wear, right? So let's go to strap number 6. So sorry guys, this is strap number 5. All right, so again, just now is green color, so now we've changed color to a black color. So I don't really remember what is the official name for this particular strap, but this is from cheapestneedlestraps.com. so I don't think they are still selling this strap, but this is a silicone strap. Maybe they call it a Silico rally style strap. I can't really remember about that, but anyway, so we have this polished buckle here, and we have a single movable keeper here. Of course, because of this rally style, we're gonna have quite a lot of holes here, and at the down here all over the straps, so it's going to be very soft, but of course, because the material is in silicone, it's going to pick up lint, quite a lot of lint, as you can see at the back here. This is after I used the strap for about maybe 1.5 years, and of course, we're going to have at the back here CNS for cheapest NATO strap Sweden, right? Here there's nothing signed, but yeah, you can see that we have quite a lot of lint going on the strap, right? So this is how a rubber strap or a vintage rally style strap would look on my 6.75 inch wrist. Again, dress watch on a rally strap. I don't know, I know it's not really that appropriate, but this is how I roll, right? This is how I roll, right? So check it out. I think it looks just nice, in my opinion anyway. So yeah, this is strap number 5. Alright, so let's go to strap number 6, which is this presidential style bracelet from AliExpress, or was it eBay? So but anyway, so I've done quite a lot of videos using these straps already. So the seller in eBay or in AliExpress is called Zlim, ZLIMSN. So I've got this for under 10 bucks, I think. So yeah, you can see that we have this brush outer links and polished middle links here, and of course it's got quite a lot of flex, but for something that is under 10 bucks, so you're not going to be complaining about. And we have this very cheap looking very thin stamp clasp here, and we have just one micro adjustment here, so you're not going to be adjusting this that much. And yeah, it's very cheap, but it's okay, and it doesn't give me that weird feeling whenever I put on a super cheap bracelet. Okay, so right, let's see how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist. I think that looks awesome. The multiple finishing brushed and polished bracelet makes it look very nice, and it's very comfortable on my wrist. And yeah, I think you should be considering this style of bracelet if you don't want to, you know, if you don't want to buy a much more expensive version of this strap. So of course you can get this presidential style from Strapcode or whatever, but for under 10 bucks you can't really beat this one, right? You can't really beat this one. Okay, so let's go for strap number 7, which is the Milanese bracelet from Strapcode. So yeah, I just love this Strapcode bracelet, because even though this is a polished version, but just look at that. Although it's not really that shiny, but it's kind of giving it a contrast to this full polish surface of the watch. And this is just about 3mm in thickness, or is it 2.5? So it's not really that thick, so it's still going to be very light on your wrist. And of course we have this very simple adjustable clasp here. And after I've used this bracelet for about maybe 4 or 5 years already. Of course there is going to be a bit of a flex on it, but yeah, still it's not really that bad, guys. Not really that bad. Okay, so the clasp is still working after 5 years, and I think that looks really cool on this Seiko Presage Mockingbird. All right, so that is strap number 7. Let's go for strap number 8, which is this very nice and very affordable Jubilee style bracelet from AliExpress. So I've done a full review for this particular bracelet like 2 years ago, and of course we're gonna have that screwed links here, and the a very nice stamp clasp here, and this spring type lock mechanism that is copied directly from Rolex. And of course we have this easy adjustment system where you can just pop it like so and adjust it, lock it back, and boom, we are good to go. All right, so of course we're gonna have this safety lock here, and you're just gonna have to pull it out and boom, you are good to go. Okay, so let's see how it looks on my wrist. Just put so boom boom, and I think I really love Jubilee style bracelet on any watch that I have, regardless whether it is a dive watch or a dress watch. But for this Seiko Presage dress watch, I think it looks awesome, right? So let's go to strap number 9, which is my favorite strap anyway. So my favorite strap of all time, the Colarep Venezia, right? So this one I bought like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and it is still going strong. Of course, you're gonna have a bit of you know, this type of, what do you call this, a bit of damage on the keepers, but still it is still properly stitched. There's no stitching coming out from the bracelet, and of course we have this polish buckle here, and the stitching is still perfect. And the leather, you can see that quite a lot of scratches on it, and quite a lot of bend on here, but still the glue is still okay. And I just love this vintage style color. Guys, it just becomes better with age, right? So this is a very nice strap, and a bit expensive to buy, but yeah, if you can use it for what, I don't know, for 5 years, it's totally bang for your buck, right? Bang for buck. And you can check that out. The the brown color plays really nice with this emerald green color of the Seiko Mockingbird dial, and it somehow gives it a pop, especially on the gold second hands there. And yeah, I think this look absolutely awesome. Okay, so let's go to strap number 10, which is this super cool green leather strap from again, RSM watch strap, right? So damn, I just love that green color with green stitching. So they of course they have a name for this strap, but I can't remember it on top of my head right now. So I've just received this strap a few days back, and I'm in the phase of testing it out. And yes, you can see the green color plays really nice with that emerald green dial of the Seiko Presage Mockingbird. Okay, so at the back we have a signed genuine leather here, 20 millimeters, and there's no RSM watch strap logo stamp at the back, but yeah, still it is a very nice strap. And the smell, if you can just smell the strap, oh my god, it is so, it has that, you know, nice leather smell that you would find when you go to a high quality leather goods store. And yeah, I think that is an indication of how a good strap or a good leather piece should be smelling. Okay, so yes, check it out. For me, this is the most perfect combination for the Seiko Mockingbird, Seiko Presage Mockingbird. What do you guys think? All right, so if this, anyway, so this is just an idea of what are the type of straps that you can choose if you have something similar, or if you have the exact same watch as this Seiko Presage Mockingbird. If you guys have any other suggestion what you can put on this green or emerald green watch, please go ahead and give me a comment down below. So guys, if you guys like this type of video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, go ahead and please subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to press the bell notification twice so that you won't miss any of my future videos. So until next time, take care, bye bye.